We did it. We did it!
Congratulations, 76ers. You played yourself. A big what's up to everybody. Welcome back to the channel. As you may know by now, it has been about 10 days since the Boston Celtics have won an NBA championship. And I don't know about you, but at this point, I'm completely over our hometown franchise for the crimes they have committed against our fan base over the last 10 plus years. If anything, over the last decade plus, dead ass. Really think about it. In the last 5 years, every single nemesis team that the Sixers have played, every single one of our rivals, every single player that we have pitted against Joel Embiid of being the best and potentially being the best in the league have won rings. Think about it. Giannis and the Milwaukee Bucks won in 2021. Jokic and the Denver Nuggets won last year. And now Jaylen Brown and the Celtics have won this season. Meanwhile, the Philadelphia 76ers have not made it past the second round in about, 15 plus years? Maybe even more. Now, there is a reason why you haven't heard me finish any of my recent videos saying my once upon a time trademark. Them boys are mad because the process worked, because the process definitely didn't work. The process failed, and it's clearly evident. And I would be lying to you if I told you otherwise. Literally, the two dudes we traded to start the process, Andre Iguodala and Drew Holiday, now have a combined 6 championships and 1 finals MVP. Let me repeat, the two foundational players, franchise foundational players that the Sixers organization traded away because they firmly believed that they were not able to bring rings long term, have won 6 championships and acquired 1 finals MVP since that time. Crazy. And to make it even more heartbreaking, Drew Holiday just won the second of his 2 rings on the Boston Celtics. Literally, we drafted a guy that ended up winning a championship on our rival team. You legit cannot make this stuff up, bro. Even the bum New York Knicks, the crumb bum Knicks, who conveniently kicked us out of the playoffs, are looking flames. So we can't even say we're better than them, especially with their new roster revamp, which FYI is another Sixers draftee who we did not keep long term. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, our team has regressed. It is screwed. It's been screwed, like I've been saying, since Ben decided to pass that ball in Game 7. Yet here we are, a few days after the NBA draft, heading into free agency once again, breaking down where our team, the Philadelphia 76ers, will go next season in hopes of them finally bringing a championship to the city of brotherly love. This franchise does not deserve fans, dog. Does not deserve fans at all. Anyway, that's enough ranting for now. We can lament later. Let's fast forward to the NBA draft. During the 2024 NBA draft, your Philadelphia 76ers had the 16th pick, and with that pick, they would draft...
I'm 2 days into college and I'm 3 lectures behind. There's this guy, let's name him Colin. He said he wants to be mine.
Jared McCain out of Duke University. So overall, I think this is a good pick, especially value-wise at number 16. Clearly, he was the best available. Now, I know many Bulls wanted a wing here, but I vehemently disagree off of the simple fact that the goal should be to sign a wing come free agency, as it is needed for us to get out of the second round. I'm not putting that much importance on a rookie, that much responsibility on a rookie. I want a battle-tested wing who has been in the league for many years. We do not have time to wait. It is championship or bust, yada, yada, yada. Obviously, we have said this for years. I know. So bringing in a blue blood program player, programs from, Kentucky, Duke, things that we have never done as a franchise for as long as I can remember, is a good thing. If you want to call this kid a mini Maxey, be my guest. He'll bring instant offense. He's a hard worker. He scraps for rebounds. And by all accounts, he is a locker room positive gem. So be it. Also, and this really must be mentioned, unfortunately, we have reached a point where management is keeping the whole notion of life without Joel Embiid or life after Joel Embiid in the back of their head. So worst comes to worst, we now have a Duke, Kentucky guard backcourt for the future. Ones that can put up massive points. Not bad. Not bad thinking long term. Bulls are laying a foundational pedigree for the franchise, which you have to applaud or not even applaud. This is what is expected at this point. There has been chaos, and now they are trying to, at the very least, bring in players who know how to win. In the second round, 41st pick, we drafted Adem Bona from UCLA. Long story short, he is competition for B-Ball Paul, who stole money from the franchise off his last contract. Think defense and athleticism. In addition, we signed an undrafted bull out of Kentucky, Justin Edwards, who is a wing guard type of player. Fun fact, the kid went to Imhotep High School in the uptown section of Philadelphia. He is a former 5-star basketball recruit who just needs a good development program. So good jaunt overall there. On the free agency front, who the hell knows what's going on? Because I definitely don't. We definitely heard in recent days that the Sixers were officially off of Paul George, that he was not going to be in our free agency plans. Kind of a bummer. They have now been heavily linked to Klay Thompson and Zach LaVine. So by definition, all of this is a clusterfuck. Let me make this clear. I do not want Klay Thompson, but if I'm being real, I could definitely see the Sixers getting him due to the fact that he kind of is a perfect fit. Obviously, he would have been a more perfect fit 3 years ago. But with that being said, he wouldn't have to do too much on-ball duties with Maxey taking control of the offense. He would just have to stand there, shoot threes, make threes, play a little bit of defense, and bring some of that championship pedigree to the squad, which isn't really bad if you think about it. I don't know. Again, we're screwed anyway, so it's effed. Still, if I had my choice, I would want Jimmy Butler to come back to the team, as history has proven he can work with Embiid, and for all accounts, and if we're being real, is the alpha Joel Embiid needs come playoff time. But from all accounts, it is believed that Jimmy Butler is good in Miami. Plus, if we were to get him, we would have to trade some assets, which I don't even think we have. So maybe it is all a pipe dream. So to summarize the video, the Sixers are buns, the process failed. Every single team that has been our nemesis over the 5 years have won rings, while we still haven't passed the second round or even gotten to a conference finals. Let's just say that we haven't even gotten to a conference finals. During the NBA draft, we used our pick to acquire a Duke guard product, which I think is a good thing long term. Maybe a little bit too late, but I guess we shall see. And we have absolutely no idea what is going to occur in free agency. Typical Sixers. Unfortunately, that's just the way it is. I will talk to y'all next time. Peace.